Hello, hello. May God bless you and may He prosper you this day. My name is Rick and I am the cryptocurrency Watchman. Okay, guys, we're going to talk today about the crash of Bitcoin that is definitely coming. Right now, Bitcoin is at $2,623.33. It's up a little over 5% for the day. So, not doing too bad. It got over $3,000. It's been pretty volatile, as most of the markets have been, most of the coins have been. The markets have just been insane. Everything in the red one day, everything in the green the next. It's crazy, but it's all opportunity. It's all money making opportunity. Bitcoin has something coming up on August 1st. They're going to do they're calling it a soft fork, which is basically what they're going to do is they're going to take the blockchain and they're going to split it into two. And one of the blockchains is going to be what's called BIP 148, which is basically user activated software, and the other blockchain is going to be legacy. And the concern is that you're basically going to have two blockchains holding money in both the blockchains. Now, a lot of the miners are happy with it. Some of them aren't. There's a lot of concern about what's getting ready to happen, because the concern is that if the two blockchains, if they aren't careful, the two blockchains could actually intersect and basically start running together, come together, and they say that people could start losing their Bitcoin. They can start losing their coin. Now, whether this happens or not isn't really the issue at this point. The fact that it can happen, and as we all know, nobody's going to take a chance on losing all their money on this thing. And it looks like they're going to go forward with this. They're telling you how you can, validate your coins, and how you can use, you can actually take Armory and kind of run it consecutively with Bitcoin Core to validate your coin, to make sure that your coin is actually there and is covered. Or you could just pull it out and stick it into a wallet somewhere and let it sit there until the dust settles. But people want to keep their money active, and to be honest with you, I'm not even sure that the Bitcoin is going to be safe inside a wallet. I mean, regardless of where it is, it's still Bitcoin. And so just the scare, just the panic from this is going to cause Bitcoin to just take an incredible dive. And I believe the closer that we get to August 1st, we're going to see more and more volatility out of the market, and a lot of the coins are going to follow suit as far as the volatility of Bitcoin, because a lot of them are tied to the blockchain and to Bitcoin in a big way. And so a lot of people are going to panic. They're going to pull their money out of the markets, or they're going to run for cover into another coin. But the volatility is going to be so insane that there's a good chance that you could see a lot of the coins going down, at least for a period of time. However, there are going to be certain coins that are going to rise to the top. I mean, to be honest with you, I believe that eventually Bitcoin is going to go by the wayside. I believe that there are going to be other coins that are going to rise to the top that are going to be top dog, that are actually going to take over Bitcoin. And my my top pick, and I know this to be fact, is going to be Litecoin. Um, some of the biggest problems that Bitcoin is also dealing with, which a lot of the other coins don't have a problem with, are the incredibly long transaction time. I mean, if you've ever transferred Bitcoin from one place to another, or maybe or received Bitcoin, it takes forever. I've heard of people, sometimes it taken 2 days to get their Bitcoin transferred. I mean, that's outrageous. I mean, yes, there's a lot of people hold Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is the most popular one, but and of course it's more widely accepted than any other coin right now. But good night, the transaction times are insane, and the transaction fees are just going through the roof. I mean, they were at one time they were collecting roughly about $100,000 a day or so, and now they're bringing in more than $1 million a day in transaction fees. Now, I understand that there's a lot of people that use Bitcoin. There's a lot of people on the exchange, and of course that would explain a lot of the amount of money that they're bringing in. And hey, it's a more power to them. I mean, if as long as people are still using the coin and they're willing to pay the fees, then great for them. They're making money. I mean, that's what it's all about. But those of us who are just the regular day trader that maybe not have the big bucks and everything, many, not just us, but many others, a lot of people are gonna run duck and cover, and they're gonna be looking for other coins to get into, or like I said, just pull completely out of the market altogether. So my top choices, of course, number one is Litecoin. Litecoin is going to be huge. Let's just take just a quick look at them, because we can see Litecoin is just a decentralized currency, just like Bitcoin. But one of the advantages is you can exchange it for far less than what Bitcoin charges. You can use it business to business. There are more and more companies around the globe that are accepting Litecoin. There's a Litecoin wallet. You can go person to person. You can go business to business. Purchase goods and services. It's a coin. It's a cryptocurrency that is being more and more widely accepted. And there's been a lot of prophetic words. There's actually been prophetic words concerning Litecoin, saying that Litecoin is going to bring great wealth to the saints. And the Word of God, we don't just take everything willy nilly, whoever says it, and just believe that that's it. We test the Spirit. But this one has had some prophetic words over it, and I stand on the Word of God, and the Lord has led me to this one also. And I'm telling you, as God is my witness, Litecoin is going to be the top dog over time. As you can see, right now it's over $50, and it's continuing to climb right now. It's actually going up right now. I told you guys day before yesterday, I think, to buy Litecoin, and you can see that it's showing a really big profit. I think it was day before yesterday, and let's see. Let me just check right here. Yes, I told you to buy yesterday. You should be at least 15% into the profit. It's showing 16.24. But depending upon where you bought, you should be well over 15%, maybe even 20% profit right now. And it is still going up. So, keep an eye on that one. Okay, Ethereum. A lot of people use the Ethereum blockchain. A lot of these coins rely on the Ethereum blockchain. There are a lot of elites that have dropped tons, I mean, millions and millions and millions of dollars into Ethereum. It is decentralized, but it is also manipulated. As we saw the other day with the drop and the big spike and everything. I mean, it's the manipulation is insane on this particular coin. However, that doesn't mean it's not safe, because that's one of the purposes why the elites are dropping so much into Ethereum, because they know that the demise of Bitcoin is eventually going to come. Now, that's not to say that Bitcoin is going to go away, that it's just going to crash and be no good and, a trash coin. Only time will tell that. But I can tell you right now that it is going to crash. I mean, just out of fear, it's going to happen. We can take a quick look at Ethereum. Okay, just a quick look at the site, guys. There are plenty of videos on Ethereum to really find out who they are, but just a quick overview. Blockchain app platform. Decentralized platform that runs smart contracts, applications that can run exactly as programmed without any possibility of downtime, censorship, fraud, or third-party interference. They're a blockchain. Many coins, many businesses, all over the globe use the Ethereum blockchain, and it's huge right now. Ethereum is going to be one of those top dogs, but I still believe that Litecoin is going to wind up overtaking Ethereum and all the others when it's all said and done. It may take a couple of years, but in the end, the top dog is going to be Litecoin. But that doesn't mean that Ethereum isn't going to be a safe place to put your money. Ripple now has a contract signed with the International Bank of Dubai, and they're setting up where they're going to start running a lot of oil money through Ripple to bypass the petrodollar, and of course to keep prying eyes from knowing how much money they're going to have running through Ripple. The Japanese are also, something like 47 banks have signed on with Ripple and are going to be using them for their interbank transfers and probably international transfers too, from what I understand. Ripple is we may not be seeing much out of it right now, but in the next few months, you're going to see Ripple's going to start to climb, and Ripple's going to be one of those ones that you're going to put your money into. It's going to be safe, and they're going to have billions and billions of dollars flowing through Ripple. So this is definitely one that you want to look at. I'm not going to go to the website or anything. You can check it out yourself. And so let's look at the next one. SC Coin. Scicoin is also going to be one of those coins that is going to be a safe bet. Scicoin, we haven't seen much out of it. It's actually dropped quite a bit, but Scicoin has so much potential and a lot of security involved with it. Scicoin is going to be one of those coins that you're going to want to look at when you go to put your money in. Okay, guys, a lot of you may not agree with this one, but I'm telling you, this coin is also going to be huge. They have some things coming down the pipe with some companies that are going to grow this coin, and this is going to be a safe coin to get into during the crash, and it's going to climb back up and be one of the top sellers, and that's Made Safe Coin. Keep an eye on this coin. Invest in it for a long-term hold. I assure you, you will not go wrong. You go with any of these coins, you're going to be safe, but like I said, one or two of them are going to wind up being top dog, and Litecoin is going to be number one. You mark my words. Okay, guys, I love you. Follow me on Facebook. I'm going to be putting my email down below. Sign up for my email alert. It's absolutely free for anybody to sign up right now. So shoot me an email, and I will put you on and start shooting the alerts out every day. Thanks, guys. Take care.